My name's Ennio, and this is Don't Be a Statistic, 4 to 5 Canadians are financially illiterate, and I'm making one video at a time to change that. So, today I'm talking about the most common closing costs and how much they are approximately. So let's get into it. Let's start with the most expensive one, okay? And that's GST. Thankfully, GST is only applicable on a brand new property. Nobody's lived in it before. And when you buy a brand new house, you're going to be paying about 5% of the purchase price to GST. So if it's a $500,000 property, GST is going to be 25 grand. It's expensive. Next is property transfer tax. Here in BC, it's a little pricey too because it's calculated at 1% of the first 200,000 and 2% of the remaining amount of your property's value. So again, if you're buying a property worth 500K here in BC, it's going to be $8,000 towards property transfer tax. Unless you're a first-time home buyer, because there is a full exemption for first-time home buyers up to $475,000 and a partial exemption between $475,000 and $525,000. So it gives you a little bit of a break there. Let's talk about legal fees next. When you're either dealing with a lawyer or a notary, they will cost money. And generally, they'll cost between $1,000 and $1,500 per use. For the purchase of a home, costs about $1,000 to $1,500 for legal fees. Let's talk about appraisals next. A lot of lenders will ask to have an appraisal done on the property to verify the property's value. Sometimes buyers do it for their own reason, to give them some confidence, whatever, but generally an appraisal is going to cost about $300 to $550, depending on whether or where you have it done and whether you have it rushed or just done at a normal speed. Home insurance. Home insurance is mandatory on the purchase of any property here in Canada, and you'll be paying about $800 to $1,200 a year for home insurance, and you'll just be paying it monthly, your insurance premium, which will add up to about $800 to $1,200 a year. Home inspection. This is not mandatory, and a lot of people just do it for their own peace of mind. But it's when you're buying a home, you have a home inspector come out and inspect your property just to make sure everything is the way it's supposed to be and nothing's going to jump out and scare you after your closing day, right? It's going to cost about $350 to $750 for a home inspection, and it's all on your own accord to give you that peace of mind. GST, property transfer tax, appraisals, legal fees, home inspections, home insurance. We've hit all of the most frequently seen closing costs. So I want to thank you for watching this video, and I want to ask you to meet me in the next one. And also share this knowledge. I'm not going to find it anywhere else for free. Just tell people stuff that they don't know, okay? Have a great night. See you in the next one.